what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life.
What are you doing, honey?
We're going out for a walk. It's a bit chilly.
Bit chilly.
So hello, Gareth.
You alright?
Yeah, good, thank you. So where do you get your horseshoes from?
We buy these in from farriers.
Right, okay.
So we contact the farriers all over the country
Yeah.
and arrange pick up and we buy them off them.
Oh, right, okay.
So everyone we use is a used horseshoe.
Right, okay.
Everyone's been on a horse.
So
it's,
good, brilliant
just
upcycling.
recycling, yeah.
Yeah. So what were you doing when we arrived? You're cleaning them up, are you?
Yeah, these are getting polished up, so we get them kind of like that.
Yeah.
So they're all rusty and we'll polish them up so that they
Okay.
look like
And
new
these
again.
are the usable versions, are they?
Yeah.
These are what you've been.
Yeah, so we'll get them now, we'll cut them into shapes, weld them into shapes and then put a finish on them.
Right.
We'll make hearts,
Yeah.
bees and
I have
all
to
sorts
say
of artwork.
that's brilliant. That one, isn't it? I love that one.
Yeah, very popular then.
Yeah.
Very popular.
Yeah. So how do you get this bit out of the horseshoe?
Well, we've got a forge on board and an
Okay.
anvil. We have a full blacksmithing setup.
Wow.
And we'll just get a shoe, put it in the fire, heat it
Yeah.
up till it's soft and malleable.
Yeah.
And then we just forge that into whatever shape
whatever
we
shape
want.
that
Yeah.
you want.
Just
Yeah.
forge them into whatever shape we want.
Brilliant.
And then cut it accordingly to where we need it if we need to.
Yeah. You're also the man that does the sewing, aren't you?
I am.
Louise doesn't do the sewing, does she? Why
Nope.
doesn't she do the sewing?
She's not a ladies' lady. No. Anybody that knows Louise, if she can't hit it with a hammer, then it's not worth it. Louise is a blacksmith.
Right.
And,
Yeah. So she helps you with these, but
Yeah.
you're the one that does all the sewing.
I do the sewing and the leather work. Lou
and the leather
is
work, yeah.
at home with the blacksmithing.
Right. Okay.
So people don't
Yeah.
they get a bit surprised when they realise, oh, so you do all the sewing? No, I'm the blacksmith.
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. So you've also got a YouTube channel, haven't you?
Yep, we've
So-
got a YouTube channel as
yeah.
well.
And how do people
shows all
find
that.
the YouTube channel?
It's Cruising Crafts.
Yeah.
So everything on our Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, it's all Cruising Crafts.
Right. Okay.
And we've got a website as well.
And the website
Yep,
is.
that's cruisingcrafts.co.uk.
Okay. And you sell from your website?
Yep, you can buy more or less everything on the website. There's not everything on at the minute because it's taking so long
Yeah.
doing this that
Yeah.
it's a bit long-winded on there. But if there's something that isn't on there, people can contact us and
Yeah. And you can.
we can deal with it that
deal with
way.
that
Yeah.
one,
And I think we've got a lock to do first, just around the corner. A lovely willow tree.
So we've been moored up here for a couple of days. We're in Willington. It's quite nice here. It's got 3 pubs, all within a very short distance of each other, all around the canal area. It's got a post office, a little co-op, or quite a largish co-op actually, and a KFC. Not that we indulge in that, of course. Or the pubs either. So we're moving primarily because 2 reasons. It's quite noisy here. There's the busy A38 which runs the other side of the canal there, and a busy train line just literally through those trees that pass within metres of the canal. And it's quite noisy, and the trains run all night. Plus, we have no or hardly any internet. That's the train and the road. Plus, we have hardly any internet connection. We can't stream anything which is what we do. We don't tend to watch live TV very much. Can't stream anything, and we've got no internet for uploading videos. So we're on the move today. They do forecast some rain later, and we have got a lock ahead, our first double lock for many months. So we're looking forward to that. So I'm on the towpath and Pat's just pushing out.
A viewer.
So 4 years ago, in April 2018, this was where we first started our boat search. We had sold our house and were homeless, and we came up here as one of the first places in search of our new home. We didn't find anything, of course. We had tentatively viewed a couple of other boats previously, but not seriously because we hadn't got the funds to buy. But this was where we started our serious search.
There is one. Very nice. Who says you can't have a garden on a narrowboat? Is that your windlass over here? Is that your windlass? Oh, it's not yours, it's gentleman's.
So the A38 is still a prominent feature. Over there you can still hear the roar of traffic noise, as is the railway. Look, no hands. So 2 days ago we came through Stenson Lock and it started to rain and came down quite heavy. So we ended up pulling here. Here we are 2 days later. We're just setting off. There seems to be an abundance of water taps on this section. So we filled up 2 days ago before Stenson Lock, and I've done some washing and I've got another load on now. So we're on our way to the next water tap. So happy days, at least we're getting some washing done.
Afternoon already, yeah. Is it? Doesn't time fly when you're having fun? Looks pretty rough through the next bridge. Thank you. No arm coat.
Come out, be on the boat perch, go for walks, but they very lazy this year. They'll fly to the perch.
Right.
Turn around, sit down, I've got a retriever.
Yeah.
It's because they're overfed. But Frank's one on the right, still a baby really.
Right.
And Ziggy's left on the left is 7.
Right.
But she was paired up with an older male before, and he's 15. She had 4 clutches of eggs.
Hiya.
Hey up.
You alright?
Yeah, yeah. And they're all infertile.
Right.
But she's that came with me and Dad. I could go in to the aviary, put my hand under her, remove the eggs, candle them, put them back.
Right.
She just wants cuddles.
Yeah. Oh,
So-
bless.
We've stopped off because we found out this boat was on our way, and we thought, Pat likes cake.
Facebook, and so I've been keeping an eye out where you are. So I thought, then we'll try and find you. And then the other, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah. So what you've made here, will that last you the weekend, or will you have to make some before the weekends? That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh well.
We all have cake for breakfast.
It
So.
all looks very nice. I have to say.
You do. Let's have a quick look through. See what we've got here.
Tiffin, coconut slice, orange and lemon cake, blackcurrant and almond crumble, bakewell flapjack, and a carrot cake.
Yeah, that'll do.
I'll just give you
One of each. So what would you like?
I like the coconut,
The coconut.
and I like the
coconut's
carrot cake,
like-
and I like the.
I mean, to be honest with you,
People don't go for the coconut, but that's
No.
my favourite.
I love coconut.
We
Absolutely
do like
love it.
coconut. But what we tend to do is have one, and we have different, and then we
then you
have
can-
half each.
Yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? So you've both got to like what you do.
That's right, yeah, that's right.
So what do you want then?
One of each, no.
What do you
Go
want
on, have whatever. What do you
want the
you
coconut.
choose?
So
I
we'll
definitely
have
want the
We'll have a
coconut.
slice of coconut.
Would you like white milk or both?
We'll have the mixed. The
A
both.
mix, yeah,
Yeah.
please. What are we doing, honey?
Going for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Yeah.
What, a 20-mile walk?
No, you can't do 20 miles anymore, can you?
Well,
You do
You
your
know.
best. You do your best. But no, we're just
do 10 mile now.
we're just looking for Swarkstone Bridge, if that's how you pronounce it, which is a medieval bridge and one of the longest.
You'll have to come a bit closer.
It's one of the longest and oldest bridges,
Oh.
stone bridges.
Oh.
So that's what we were looking for.
Oh. Across this empty field.
Not empty, it's full of crops.
We just walked down from the canal through from the services. It's good, isn't it? What you found?
Looks like a field of rapeseed. It's got lots of nice poppies in it.
Got poppies. There's lots of them, isn't there? Oh goodness me.
I don't know, we're on the Derby Road. Looks like there's quite a nice pub there.
Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it?
Don't know what it's called actually, I can't see what it's called. Oh hang on, it's got it the other side.
What did it say?
It's the Crew and Harper.
Right, what did it say?
2 steaks with wine for 50 quid.
Oh. Bad, eh?
So I suppose that's not a bad deal really, is it?
Yeah. Where are we heading?
We're heading, well it's just there. The bridge, the Swarkstone Bridge
Right.
and Causeway.
Oh, is this the bridge? Is it here?
Yeah, this is the bridge.
But she knows. So what's this river?
The River Trent.
Hold the microphone.
The River Trent.
Oh, right. Oh, there it is. So that's the bridge, and what? There's a causeway further on, is there?
Yeah.
And this is the River Trent.
It's the longest stone bridge in England and has an impressive history that dates back over 700 years. It was built in the 13th century to span the river and the surrounding marshes. It was part of an ancient highway between Derby and Coventry that was the main route between the two cities since well before the Norman invasion of 1066. It was built out of sandstone and including the arched causeway is just under a mile long. It has 17 arches, 6 of which remain totally unaltered since medieval times. So it makes it the longest stone bridge in England.
Well, that's not very long, this one.
Yeah, but if you include the causeway bit.
Ah.
This part's obviously the causeway, and you can see some of the arches. I don't think we're going to walk right to the other end though, are we?
No.
But apparently this bridge proved to be of strategic importance throughout the ages. For about 300 years it was the main crossing of the Trent in the in the English Midlands, and the only crossing between Burton-on-Trent and the city of Nottingham. In January 1643, the stone bridge was the location of the battle during the English Civil War, where the bridge was captured by the parliamentarians, who significantly outnumbered the royalists. But even more significantly, this was in 1745. This was the most southernmost point of Bonnie Prince Charlie's advance towards London, in his attempt to claim back the British crown for the House of Stuart.
And then he turned around and went back.
Yeah, and then he turned round and went back to Scotland, where to face his final defeat at the Battle of Culloden. It is rapeseed.
Oh, it is. Eileen wasn't sure whether it was rapeseed or whether it was marijuana.